Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is gonna be a fun one. It is the peak of like the amount. Yes, good. It is the peak of the amount of rain that we have at the moment here on the Sunshine Coast, and I thought it would be fun to do a vlog and just show you what this kind of rain means for us on the show, and the kind of things that we do to cope with the rain, and the fun that is going to be pulling down the tent in this rain. Okay, it's going to be very muddy and wet. Welcome to So yeah, this is we call it the wash truck / the lighting truck. It's where we've got all of our washing machines and dryers, because a lot of us don't have some in our caravans. It's also like a multi-purpose truck, so we have an office and then also the lighting stuff also in this truck. So fun things about our caravan when it rains is leaks. And we knew that this little, oh my god, this little hole up here leaks, like it just drips. But then this morning we discovered that this lovely setup, the towel is completely saturated. It's never happened before, but now we need to take it down and get it dry and retape it back up there, because we currently have a towel on the bed to stop it from leaking onto our mattress. Yeah. Also, I've just woken up, so good times for that. Oh no. Time to do a load of washing. So leak number one is the little hole. That leak popped up overnight. Next up we have the thing that always leaks even in dry weather is this spot here. It's a mystery leak. We don't know where it's coming from. And then this corner here leaks because the wall gets saturated, because our window fell off, like the outside bit, and then we only recently got just something just like nailed onto it. So we think there's like a gap in between like the window and the window frame and the wall, so that's why that is a good old mess, which is fun. But yeah, it leaks all the way down there when it's like heavy rain, so that's less than ideal. So plans changed. On the company chat this morning, our boss posted and made the decision that we are going to extend a week here. The flooding at the moment is pretty bad. Gympie has like major roads and like lots of houses that are flooding. the Sunshine Coast, which is where we are currently, there is a fair amount of flooding and lots of like road closures around us. So not just would like getting the caravans like off the lot be a very hard thing, but also like getting past Gympie would be really hard. So I think that's probably like factored into their decision to extend a week here, so that we can keep doing shows and keep the show like earning money, compared to if we started to try and pack down and had to like wait to get through Gympie. So plans have changed. I will probably catch up with you guys maybe like every now and then throughout the next week, but I will mainly try and like wait until we start like pulling down and stuff. Yeah, I think I'll take you guys for a little journey around the tent and show you what has happened when it rains, or like what can happen when it rains, and the kind of stuff that we do around the tent to like help when it rains and keep it like not weatherproof, but like keep the rain out. Yeah, so I'll switch you over to Ellen whenever she does that. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday the following week and it's raining again. It is not good. The predicted second storm is here now. I thought I'd take you guys for a little walk around site and show you what we've got going on for this kind of weather. To start off with, we're incredibly lucky that this lot drains well. I'll even show you the fact that it's like draining, because we were supposed to be on another lot that is under like, well, it was under like a couple meters of water. So we're very lucky that we weren't on that lot. Okay, we looked into our shoebox, so we have a paddle and the inside of my shooting stuff are completely wet. Bike fell over. You actually need to find a lid. There's puddles everywhere. Ow! It is picking up a bit more this time. Like the caravan was rocking last night. Beans and stuff all fell over. Alright, so this is inside. I'm going to take you around and show you the things that we do. So that there is like a channel, or like a, what's the word I'm looking for? We dug the way around so that it drains through and so it doesn't overflow into the tent. Everything you cannot see in here at all. Fucking hell, it is so loud in the tent. Oh, it's crazy outside. So everything is like, everything's up on things, even though it's still getting a bit wet because there's like gaps. Umbrella. But yeah, you can see the trout. It's even like overflowing because we have so much rain at the moment. You can see all of this stuff on the ground as well. The boss puts down wood chip bits to like help it soak up some of the water. Woo! She's wild. Sometimes in the past when it's rained, we've like, depending on the area that we've been in, other areas will flood depending on like, because there's like mounds of grass, and then of course there'll be like dips in the grass as well. So like the dips will generally get water in them pretty easily. But yeah, heaps of wood chips and stuff everywhere. Most of the time we pull up lots of stuff off the ground so it doesn't get wet. So this is underneath the seats. There is like a good amount of water everywhere. Thankfully, most of the walkway is staying relatively dry here. We have had like other areas in the past where like the walkway has flooded, which was not ideal, let's face it. There is also a leak in the middle of the tent. That one always leaks, and also it leaks like near where the king pole like attaches to the skin. That always leaks onto the ground just there as well. You can see the wood chip is like kind of doing its job with this area, because this is where people have to like walk to keep it like safe. Oh wow. You can see that, I bet you on the other side of this, our channel is overflowing. Yeah, look at that. There is like so much water. The foyer, except the foyer here is really lucky. It all drains off really well. So we haven't had any problems with it, unlike what we've had in the past. You probably can't even hear me at this point, like it's so loud. I want to venture outside, but this is going to be heavy. So this is the like the edges of the tent. Now these things are called scallops. I learned that while I was here, and everything is just pouring off them. Oh man, my camera's going to get a bit wet here. Like the water just comes off in torrents. You can see that this channel is working like hard. Working so fucking hard to really drain off all this water. Now, like some of the water is draining off that way, but we do need some assistance from things like pumps to help pump like the humongous amount of water off the lot and just like out to the normal drains, because it takes a lot for all of this rain to get pumped out towards the drains, and we're literally at that point. Those boxes are going to be saturated. Fuck. Here is more rain on this side. All the water. Channel's working hard, but not hard enough on this side. It's all flowing straight through the tent, honestly. Like, you can literally see it's coming off in torrents of stuff. Alright, I feel like I haven't filmed in a couple days now. As you can see, this is a huge storm coming over, lightning, big fat raindrops popping down now. Haven't filmed in a couple days because we've had a couple days of sunshine, which is unexpected and real nice, but we have pulled down the tent. Look at that. We've managed to roll up before the rain has come, but we still have a bit to go. But we might get a bit wet now. see it's getting a bit wet. Good morning. Good morning. We're on the Gladstone lot now. Boy, it was a journey to get here. Yeah, it was a journey to get here. There was more rain. I will insert some footage here, like the drive, there was more rain. I think we drove through like 2 really big like storms. Yesterday, Maps says it's a 5-hour drive, but sorry about the truck noise outside. We are starting to put up the tent. But with a caravan, it became 7 hours. And with a wrong turn, it also became 7 hours. So we got in very late last night and set up. I should have filmed last night because the storm that we drove through hit us here. And I will insert footage here because it was nuts. Like lightning, storm, thundering. It was insane. We ended up with a lake on the showgrounds because we're on the showgrounds here. Yeah, we ended up with a lake. Little mini lake. But all of that water is gone this morning, thankfully, but it's not going to be good with where we want to set up the tent because the tent is going to like get flooded where that's going to happen, so that'll make things interesting. But this morning I wanted to kind of like recap last night, and stuff happens when you move, and I wish I'd filmed, but I was super tired last night. So fun things that happen is our fridge, something like fell over and leaked everywhere, and so I had to like clean up all of that. When we got in, we managed to get water, but we only managed to get power very briefly because there's a problem with our power, which will hopefully get fixed in the next couple days. Yeah, not fun, but thankfully today is like nice and cool because I think aircon's the biggest thing that we like, especially like northern Queensland when it's like hot. So yeah, but other things that happen in the wet weather is stuff like this. Can't even see it very well. Ants like to take up their home in the caravan because it's wet outside, and this is from the last town. This isn't from here. Here we're probably going to get more ants, but we're only here for a week, so hopefully not too many. But I have to clean this up. Clean up. Okay guys, this vlog is now very long, so I'm going to end it here, but I just kind of want to end on the note that we always have ways of like coping with the rain. We're always fixing things in the caravans, and we're always like doing hard work and stuff in the rain as well. Like we're currently setting up now and we've been doing it in bits of rain. And that's just like kind of our life. But I hope you guys found this vlog interesting, a bit of an insight into what life is like when crazy weather hits. And as always, if you like this video, please give it a like because it really supports my channel, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, and the little notification bell if you want to be notified anytime I upload a new video. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Bye!